Tonight, prosecutors in Erie County are putting together their case against the suspect. Federal prosecutors may be doing the same, and that could include the possibility of a federal death penalty case. But as Channel 2's Ron Plants explains tonight, despite the horrific crimes, it will not be an easy case to make.
We know that the shooting suspect, who was in court again yesterday, already faces life in state prison without parole if convicted on an existing first-degree murder count, with a pending larger indictment against him. But a concurrent potential federal indictment could come with a death penalty possibility, unlike New York State, which outlawed it in 2004, even though the Biden administration issued a moratorium on executions last year, with the Washington Post reporting public opinion surveys very much against it. Over 40 people still sit on federal death row right now. For example, Dylan Roof, an identified white supremacist who shot and killed 9 black people during a Bible church service in Charleston, South Carolina in 2015.
This is very similar in charges to Dylan Roof.
Attorney Barry Covert saying Roof's case taking years to actually decide, as most do, because of the life and death circumstances with certain factors like the Buffalo shooter.
I would expect that we'll get into mental health issues. They would submit issues relating to his age, that he's 18 and he's too young to be put to death for a crime of an 18-year-old.
Remember that Pendleton native Timothy McVeigh was executed in 2001 for the 1995 Oklahoma City bombing. No surprise for some for how long it can take for an actual execution, even for a death penalty charge to be considered.
Then there's a whole review process that you must undergo before a decision is made for sure whether a death penalty would be pursued. But again, it depends upon the statute, and then it depends upon the administrative review that's conducted by the Department of Justice.
And there are technicalities at times in that meticulous process. Flynn recalling the 2006 shooting death of State Trooper Andrew Spear and the public calls for his killer to be executed.
What we learned in that case, the underlying federal crime that would have been the basis for charges against the individual required a prior federal crime.
A technicality ruled it out. We'll see in this case. Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.